In today's video, we're going to take a look at two very nice but very different folding knives that both come in under $100 from the folks at Going Gear. The Buck and Bear Crocodile and the Kizer Gemini. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. So, as I said, today we're going to kind of combine two different knives in one review. We'll be looking at two very high quality folding knives that both come in at $79, and they were both supplied by the folks at Going Gear for this video. So, I said they're very different because they're both, the styles are very different on them. They look different, but a couple of things they do have in common is the price, which again is $79 for each one of these, and the level of quality, which I think is evident in both of them. This is the Buck and Bear Crocodile knife, and you can see pretty cool there. Definitely a different looking design. And then this one is the Kizer Gemini, and it is totally different design. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you down to the old stump top. We'll talk about the specs and details of each one of these individually, and then we'll do a little knife stuff. And we'll do that right after this word from one of our sponsors. This video is sponsored by my friends at Sportsman's Guide, where I've been a Buyers Club member for several years now. Buyers Club members get a 5% discount on guns and ammo and 10% discount on most other products. Buyers Club members get access to special members-only discounts called Bullseye Deals, which are even greater savings. Buyers Club members get access to 4-pay installment plan, which allows you to pay for purchases over $150 in 4 equal installments at 0 interest. Finally, Buyers Club members get free shipping on orders over $49, including ammo. So I really appreciate Sportsman's Guide being a channel sponsor, and I really encourage you to go check them out. I think you'll be glad you did. Okay, we are back down at the old stump top. So let's take a look at the Buck and Bear Crocodile flipper first. So first of all, as you can see, it is a flipper style knife. It's kind of a katana style blade, but let's talk about the specs real quick. So first of all, this knife weighs 5 ounces, or for those of you who are for some reason still stuck in that old metric system, 141.7 grams. Has a blade length of 3.5 inches or 8.9 centimeters. The blade material is D2 tool steel, and it's kind of got a stonewash finish. It has an overall length open of 8.5 inches or 21.6 centimeters. The handle material is textured G10, kind of in a crocodile scale kind of pattern. It's black. Features a liner lock and a tip-up pocket carry, which is pretty cool, and it is not reversible. So, and just want to show you, this thing flips open really well. I really like that blade style and shape there. It's kind of a not quite a tanto, they're calling that katana style, and it's almost like a tanto, but instead of a sharp edge there, it's kind of got a little bit of a curve. It's very sharp. Let me just show you how well this thing cuts. Take the old notes I got here about the knife. Let's see how well it'll do on some little paper cutting. All right, get off there. Okay, all right, so pretty good there. It's a little radical looking. It's a liner lock, obviously. This one has a glass breaker on the end of it, and a little bit of a lanyard loop there. Nice open spine, so you can get the all the dust and lint and everything is going to catch in there, whether it's open or closed. You can blow it out and keep it clean. So that's just a very smooth action, and it's just, man, I like it a lot. And it's got a little bit of jimping right there too. So, and I'll stop because you know me, I'll be doing this all day. So anyway, that's the Buck and Bear Crocodile flipper. So kind of a radical looking knife, but it really feels pretty good in your hand, to be honest with you. And you would think, this kind of texture is not really that pronounced. It gives you just a little extra grip, so I like it. There's that. The next one is a totally different design knife. It's from the folks at Kizer. This is a Ray Lasinico designed flipper, and they're calling this one the Gemini. Super nice knife. It has, let's talk about the specs of this one. It has an overall length of 7.25 inches or 18.4 centimeters with a 3 1/8 inch long or 7.9 centimeter stonewash drop point flat grind blade of Bowler N690 steel with some fingerprints on it now. Has a 4 1/8 inch handle of green G10 over a skeletonized stainless steel liner and liner lock. And then it's got this really cool black G10 back spacer here to give a little style here. It also is a tip-up carry and also is non-reversible. And what's really cool about this one, it has a ball bearing pivot in it, and it just, by golly, it leaps to life, so to speak. Get down in front of where you can see it in front of the black. It just absolutely, man, it's so smooth. You really almost just kind of get it moving and it opens. There's no effort required. And so I'll stop. This one, by the way, was in one of their monthly Going Gear EDC clubs. So there's that. And I have got this thing a little dirty, laying it on my dirty stump top. Would you look at that? Oh no. See if we can clean that off a little bit. Maybe from my hands, I don't know. Anyway, we'll lay it up there. Let's do a little knife stuff real quickly. So, but I didn't show you the paper carving on that one. Let's do that because I want to be fair, right? Paper's a little damp here. But anyway, perfect. So, you see this one is a full flat grind, and the Bucking Bear is actually sort of a full flat grind. I'm not sure what you'd call that. But either way, let's get to doing a little man, I'm getting dirty on my knife. Put it in my pocket. How about that? So let's do a little knife stuff. We'll take this one here. Just a little basic carving with it. This is the Bucking Bear Crocodile. And again, neither one of these is a bushcraft knife. They're more EDC style knives, so you're going to cut tape, boxes, string, anything you need to cut basically. But in my opinion, the importance of an EDC knife like that is you're probably not going to use it for anything major most of the time. You just want it to have the ability to do so just in case you need it. Or even, not my first choice, but even as a potentially defensive weapon if you absolutely, if everything else went wrong. I'm not going to be that guy that brings a knife to a gunfight if I can, though. So anyway, not bad there. Nice little curls there. So that's the pile of curls from the Bucking Bear. We'll leave it like that. We'll do it just like that. How about that? Set it up there. Now let's take a look at the Gemini. See what we can get with that one. Let's carve us a few feathers off of her. That nice flat grind. Oh man, this thing just bites into the wood. Okay, curls there too. Again, not a bushcraft knife, but not too shabby. Okay, well, that was a reasonably quick look, hopefully, at a couple of very high quality folding knives that both come in under 100 bucks, 79 bucks each to be exact. Gotta say, I kind of like them both. The Crocodile is just, it's a little larger. I like this blade style on here. I'm honestly not too crazy about the funky handle, but it's pretty comfortable. But of these two, my favorite, I have to admit, is the Kizer. And although I like the katana style blade, I kind of like those Asian style blades. Man, this thing is just absolutely smooth. It's a lot thinner. Here's the Crocodile, here's the Kizer. Really flat, slimline, make a great EDC knife. It fits in your pocket very well. Doesn't poke out and stick out. Reasonably deep carry. This one's got the, it's probably got that much showing, whereas this one's going to have that much showing, plus the glass breaker. So for me, this is my favorite. I like that ball bearing. This is like a grown-up fidget spinner. So anyway, both very nice knives, both high quality. Both these, again, came from the folks at Going Gear. I'll put a link to their website in the description below. They're great folks. They are about 15 miles from my house, so they're a good Georgia company, and you know I like that. And they have a really, really good selection of mostly knives and flashlights. They have a lot of other gear also, but they're really known for knives and flashlights. And they have very good selection of stuff that I haven't seen a lot of other places. So I thought I'd introduce you to a couple of different brands that I wasn't familiar with. First time we looked at either one of these brands on the channel. So anyway, I'll stop rambling. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's been helpful. Once again, thanks to the folks at Going Gear for hooking me up with these so I can show them to you. And as always, thank you for watching Survival on Purpose. I put out a new video every Friday and Saturday. You know the drill. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single one, I invite you to go to survivalonpurpose.com/subscribe. Subscribe to my weekly newsletter where I'll send you an email every week with all the videos from previous week, plus you know, news, deals, offers, and rambling. And starting in 2020, we're going to be doing some special stuff just for the subscribers of the newsletter. So if you want to find out about that and have a chance to be involved in that, then you're going to have to subscribe. So you can also click the little box with a knife right there. So anyway, I really appreciate all the support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.